Whoa, whoa, whoa. So is there any way that you can you're not totally covering me all the time? I don't know how you could do that.
From the,
That's all right, doesn't matter.
from the peeps or from the camera?
I don't think so, but you could try. Okay. And away we go. A one, two, a 1, 2, 3.
Last four, right?
Well, hello to you all. And just here doing our thing again. And I have to do a little thank you to the Inspire magazine for that wonderful article that was written by Joe Blake. And when I was starting out playing this kind of music back in the day, Joe Blake worked for the Times Colonist. And he was so good to us. Oh my goodness, we would get coverage of every new CD that came out and everything. Quite different from today. But he came up with this idea, and I thank Joseph and I thank Inspired. Okay, we're going to go on with Lauri, and it's good old blues called Sweet and Slow.
Just the way we like it.
Yes.
Last four, my loves. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet and slow, rock-a-bye me to and fro, while the band is moaning low. Honey, take your time. Sweet and slow, we ain't got no place to go. We ain't going to Buffalo. Honey, take your time. You heard about the turtle and the rabbit ran a race. You heard about the rabbit ended up in second place. Oh, sweet and slow, while the lights are burning low. Oh, honey, I know we can make it if we take it sweet and slow, sweet and slow. Very sweet and slow, Al. Thank you. Yeah, Joey. You heard about the bunny and the turtle ran a race. Oh, poor little bunny ended up in second place. Oh, sweet and slow, while the lights are burning low. Oh, honey, I know we can make it if we take it sweet and slow. Oh, honey, I know we can make it if we take it sweet and slow. Thank you.
You know, that reminds me, I was told once that I was a terrible lover. And I said, that's not fair. You can't make up your mind about something in 35 seconds. Sorry.
So not sweet and slow. Fast and nasty.
I'm just going to mention the names of these wonderful musicians you're listening to. Most of you know all of them, I know. But Avram, over there on that banjo, Avram McCaggerty. And if you don't know LPs, I guess you haven't been listening to jazz for the last 40 years in Victoria. LPs. Simon, new to our city, and what a blessing this was. Simon and his wife, Lauri, back there on the drums. And Simon Stribling, Lauri Lister. And Alphonse. Oh, wow. What would we do without him? Alphonse, fear. And Joey Smith's another one. If you don't know Joey, I don't know where you've been. And I'm Tony Blodgett. Okay, Avram, it's all up to you now. What you got on your plate over there?
It looks like it's going to be Borneo.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay. One, two, three.
Way down in Borneo, there's a wild dance called Borneo. Way down Borneo way. Even though you've got a corneo, you'll dance to the break of dawnio. Way down by Borneo Bay. Wild man Sam with his clothes all torneo, toot 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 on his bamboo horneo, and the bamboo babies start to sway. When you see them do the Borneo, you'll just put your jewels in Borneo, way down on Borneo Bay. Way down south, way down in Borneo, there's a wild dance called the Borneo. Way down, oh Borneo Bay. Even though you've got a corneo, you'll dance to the break of dawnio. Way down, oh Borneo Bay. Sam with his clothes on torneo, toot 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 on his bamboo horneo, and the bamboo babies start to sway. When you see them do that Borneo, you'll just put your Jews in Borneo. Way down, oh Borneo Bay.
All right, on we go with Alphonse. You're going to sing.
I'm going to sing Rosetta. That's right.
You's going to sing.
I think it's singing. I call it singing. You may call it a man with a microphone. But anyway, thanks, Tony.
Okay, this is Rosetta.
Yeah.
Tempo would you like?
Maybe let's play it once through and then I'll sing.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your tempo.
In my heart, there's no one but you. You told me that you love me, never leave me for somebody new. You make my whole life a dream, and I swear you'll make it come true. Oh, Rosetta, ah, Rosetta, please say I'm the one, dear, for you. Do ba da da do dee. Da 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 ba do ba do ba do 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 ba da ba. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba da 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 ba ba do ba da ba da 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 la da. You make my whole life a dream, and I pray you'll make it come true. Oh, Rosanna, my Rosanna, please say I'm the one, dear, for you. Yeah, please say I'm the one, dear, for you. Lauri Lister on the drums there.
Thank you, Alphonse. Well, we have a wonderful banjo player over here, and we're going to give you a little taste of a banjo feature. Maybe you could introduce this.
It is it's called Dark Eyes, and it is a Romani feature. It's a lot of different cultures claim it. It's called Dark Eyes or Orchachornia, sometimes called Donkerenionia. And it's it's Russian, it's Jewish, it's everybody's mother and son. Anyway, it's coming at you.
Are we ready?
Alpes.
There was a little clarinet feature there too, I think.
Unfortunately, it still works. Try harder next time.
I was looking through the traditional jazz book, looking for some tunes, maybe we haven't done for a while. And one we used to be quite a favorite of ours was Midnight in Moscow, but we're not playing that right now either. No.
I gotta stand up for this tune.
So it is time, Al.
This tune requires standing.
This is.
Standing ovation.
Do you want to just?
Need lots of steam for this one.
I do believe that your career started, Al,
Yes,
in Vancouver.
playing 50s rock and roll.
50s rock and roll in the New Delhi. I think it was called the New Delhi. So going back to those days, we're just going to have a little live it up. And this is called Back in the Old Chicken Shack.
Yes, back to the chicken shack. I remember the chicken shack. It was on down in Chinatown in Vancouver.
Oh, he's saying it was down in Chinatown in Vancouver.
Yeah, there was an old house there that was called the Chicken Shack. They had rhythm and blues bands in there.
Okay, so there was an actual place called the Chicken Shack.
Yeah, I used to stand outside and listen to the band. It was great. It was on Hogan's Alley. Anybody remember?
Colton's Alley?
Hogan's Alley, yeah.
Ah. This I do not know about.
Hogan's Alley in Vancouver, where it's all.
Who's this I see before me? Our wonderful manager? I think, hello, William. Everybody, hello, William. Okay, away we go, the Chicken Shack.
1, 2, 1.
Start Monday.
Pink slip. Good with the help me, Ron.
Well, that's your taste of that for the afternoon. We're going to feature a trio on an old traditional jazz tune. By the way, I would like us to all collectively welcome. He's the president of the Seattle Traditional Jazz Society, and we have worked there over the years many times. Mr. John Oakes. Just stand up, John, just for a minute. And thanks to the Clipper running again. He hops on the Clipper in the morning and gets on, goes back 5 o'clock, I think. Is it sailing? Oh, well, thank you, John, for coming. Yes. We had a lot of good times down at that club over the years, I can tell you that. Okay, here we go with Delta Bound. I'll give you an intro. Down on the Delta, that's where there's shelter. No helter-skelter, no blues around. That's why I'm homing, no more roaming. I'm Delta bound. When night is falling, the Delta's calling. It keeps a-calling, I'm going down. I'm in a hurry, my heart's a flurry. I'm Delta bound. And every time I close my eyes, it seems I see Louisiana. I can hear those people singing in their free and easy manner. I've been a rover, but now that's over. Knee-deep in clover, I'll soon be found. I'm on my way now, most any day now. I'm Delta bound. every time I close my eyes, it seems I see Louisiana. I can hear those people singing in a free and easy manner. I've been a rover, but now that's over. Knee deep in clover, I'll soon be found. I'm on my way now, most any day now. I'm Delta bound, Delta bound. Beautiful song. We did this next number last month. You know, we're here the first Sunday of every month. We did this tune. And one of the audience, it was one of the live stream audience people that are tuned in and watching us from all over. They said, if I sent you some money, could we hear Simon do In a Little Gypsy Tea Room again?
Certainly.
I said, well, like how much?
I'm for sale. Everything's for sale, right?
So I said, Simon, do you mind doing that one again? You know, we're going to have a little band bonus. And he said, nope, I'll do it.
Absolutely.
So that's what we're going to do.
And what's really cool about this tune, it was written by Louis Prima when he was still in New Orleans in the late 1930s. And it's a fun number. Here we go.
So E flat and then F, right?
Yep.
Okay. You got the lead? About there? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Tea room when I was feeling blue. It was in a little gypsy tea room I first laid eyes on you. When the gypsy came to read tea leaves, she made me feel quite gay. Then she said that someone in that tea room would steal my heart away. I thought it really inconceivable. Can you just imagine my surprise? You made story quite believable. Right there before my eyes, with a smile sweeter than the roses, roses. Yip-dee-boo-dee-doo-doo. It was in a little gypsy tea room I gave my heart to you. Whoa, yeah, Al. Come on, man, get hot. Yeah.
Joey Smith.
I thought it really inconceivable. Can you just imagine my surprise? You made the story quite believable. Right there before my eyes, with a smile sweeter than the roses. You made the dream come true. It was little gypsy tea room. I gave my...
Well, that got rid of the cobwebs, that's for sure.
And from the sublime to the ridiculous.
Lauri, you're up
Telling
next,
you.
aren't you?
I'm not telling you.
Oh,
It's in the key of E flat. I do know that.
so Lauri on the drums, also singing, and today it's, I wish I could shimmy like my sister Kate.
And me without my tassels.
Oh, yeah.
You'll just have to imagine it. Anybody that feels like standing, showing me what they got, you know. If you are so inspired, please. Last date. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I went to a party with my sister Kate. Everyone there said she danced so great. I realized a thing or two, and I got wise to something new. Oh, I looked at Kate, she was in a trance, and I realized it was in her dance. All the boys are going wild over Katie's dancing style. Oh, I wish I could shimmy like my sister Kate. She shakes it like jelly on a plate. My mama wanted to know last night, why all the boys treating Kate so nice. So all of the boys in the neighborhood know Katie can shimmy, and it's understood. Now I might be late, but I'd be up to date if I could shimmy like Sister Kate. Oh yeah, shimmy like Sister Kate. wish I could shimmy like my sister Kate. She shakes it like jelly on a plate. My mama wanted to know last night, why are the boys treating Kate so nice? So all of the boys in the neighborhood know Katie can shimmy and it's understood. Now I might be late, but I'd be up to date if I could shimmy like Sister Kate. Oh no, if I could shimmy like Sister Kate.
I can't let that
Thank
tune
you.
go by without a memory of all of us of our darling Hugh Barclay, who passed earlier this year. And remember those days, Joey? Were you in the Dixieland Express at the point in time, and when Hugh Barclay would sing that, and the ladies would come up and stick $5 bills down his belt line?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. out at the Coachman.
Yeah, out at the Coachman Inn. Okay, here we go with our gospel contribution of the day. And this is in the Sweet By and By.
Yeah, I guess.
In G.
And then going to A flat at some point. Somebody will
If
signal.
Alphonse tells us.
Okay.
There's a land that is fairer than day, and by faith we can see it afar. For the Father waits over the way to prepare us a dwelling place there. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. Ow. We shall sing on that beautiful shore the melodious sounds of the blast, and our spirits shall sorrow no more. Not a sign for the blessing of rest. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. To our beautiful spirit above, we will offer a tribute of praise for the glorious gift of your love and the blessings that hallow our days. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by, one more time. In the meet on that beautiful shore.
All right, Simon. We got one tune left here before our break, so this is something called I Just Want to Be Horizontal.
It's the only way to follow that.
That's kind of how I felt this morning, and I don't seem to have gotten over it.
Yeah, it was hard to get up.
All right, so this tune was written in 1944, so there you go. And yes, it's called Horizontal. And the guy that sang it, well, supposedly sang it, was Pat Flowers. And who on earth is Pat Flowers? Well, he was a piano player that took over the band when Fats Waller died. And to this day, we don't know if it's him singing in falsetto or if it's actually a female singer. So, but it's, I just want to be horizontal. This would be a good one for you to do on your kazoo, buddy. I'm on it. All right, he's on it. All right, you got to. All right. All right, we could maybe do this hustle together. What do you reckon? All right, so here we go, horizontal.
Last 8 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I just want to be horizontal for a year or 3 or maybe more. I just want to be horizontal from the day I walk through the door. Disconnect the phone in the parlor, throw away the keys and go to bed. I just want to be horizontal, pillow under my head. I've done a lot of hiking, never to my liking. I've done it all before. Though it may seem crazy or a little lazy, there's only one thing on my mind. Oh, yes. I just want to be horizontal. Sleep until the sea starts running dry. Ooh, I just want to be horizontal and watch the world go by. I've done a lot of hiking. Thanks, Tony. Never to my liking. I've done it all before. Though it may seem crazy or just a little lazy, there's only one thing on my mind, oh yeah. I just want to be horizontal. Sleep until the sea starts running dry. Ooh. I just want to be horizontal and watch the world go by. And watch the world go by. And watch the world go by. Oh, Victoria today, Vegas tomorrow. Oh, Lauri's down too. Look at that. Woohoo! What about you, Joey? Did you get down? Is that the beer song?
Thank you, Avram, for that little sign-off. We are going to take a break. And we'll be back in short order here and finish some more music for you. And thank you, everybody.
Simon always says da 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 da. You know it's time.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I love it. That's kind of fun. Yeah. What do we got? Are we gonna do? Yeah.
Hot ginger and dynamite. There's nothing but that tonight. Back in Nagasaki with the fellow shooter back in the women wicky wacky woo. The way they could entertain would hurry a hurricane. Back in Nagasaki with the fellow shooter back in the women wicky wacky woo. In Fujiyama, you get a mama, oh, then your troubles increase. In some pagoda, she orders soda, earthshakes, milkshakes, 10 cents a piece. They kiss you and hug you nice. By jingo, it's worth the price. Back in Nagasaki, with the fellow shooter back in the women wicky wacky woo. Ginger and dynamite. There's nothing but that at night. Back in Nagasaki with the fellas to the back in the women wicky wacky woo. The way they could entertain would hurry a hurricane. Back in Nagasaki with the fellas to the back in the women wicky wacky woo. All in Fujiyama, yeah, get a mama on and those troubles increase. In some pagoda, she orders soda, earthshakes, milkshakes, 10 cents a piece. They hug you, hug you nice. By jingo, it's worth the price. Back in Nagasaki, with the fellow to the back in the women wicky wacky woo. I said, back in Nagasaki, with the fellow to the back in the women wicky wacky woo.
Okay, it's time we called up our guest artist today, the Ernie Cocaine.
I know. Sorry. Okay, we'll try like this.
Ernie and I shared a previous band, the Dixieland Express of years past, eh? And we were there during the golden years, weren't we? That's your mic there, that one.
When you didn't have to be a proper banjo player to be in a jazz band.
I don't know, nothing's changed.
So we're going to play it in one chorus before we sing.
We're going to play it in the F and then go to B flat.
Yeah, and then we're going to maybe do solos in F before we sing it out in B flat, right? Do it in G flat if you want.
Take your share of trouble, face it and don't complain. 'Cause if you want the rainbow, you must have the rain. Well, happiness comes double after a little pain. If you want the rainbow, you must have the rain. What if your love affair should break up, as they sometimes will, when you kiss and make up? Oh, what a thrill! Sadness ends in gladness, showers are not in vain. If you want the rainbow, you must have the rain. Take your share of trouble, face it and don't complain. If you want the rainbow, you must have the rain. Happiness comes double after a little pain. If you want the rainbow, you must have the rain. What if your love affair should break up, as they sometimes will, when you kiss and make up? Oh, what a thrill! Sadness ends in gladness, showers are not in vain. If you want the rainbow, you must have the rain. Thanks, guys. Reliving the past. Wonderful.
That nice Irving Berlin tune, yeah. Yeah, Ernie is kind of responsible for a great part of my career, because I wanted to play with the Dixieland Express, but they didn't really want a piano player, I don't think.
I talked him into it.
But who talked him into it? You did, Al. Oh, you're all.
I talked McFarland into it.
Oh, I see, okay.
He wasn't in favor of it.
Well, thank you, Al. And then Ernie stood up for me, too. Oh, boy, those were the days, my friend.
What key is that in?
That's another good tune.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll do it. First, we got to have little LPs here. We haven't given him a spotlight here for a while. And this, I think, is Avalon. I'll put my glasses on, and then I can be absolutely sure.
Oh, now, get hot, man.
Okay, Avalon?
Yeah, straight in.
Right in? Okay.
Whatever you say. Intro or straight in, whatever you say.
Okay, I'll play in F, right?
Yeah. So you're gonna count it in?
You can. I can
Okay.
play 4 if you want.
1, 2, 1, 2,
Encore, encore.
Yeah, sure.
Master.
By the way, I don't know if all of you are aware of how much we owe to the sound technician when we're in a band like this. So Phil Albert back there, just so grateful that we have you, and he's such a busy guy. He's a musician. He teaches at UVic. I mean, the man is incredible.
He's my son's bass teacher too. Do you know that?
He's what?
He teaches my son bass too.
Oh, and he's a teacher.
Yeah, he's a fabulous
yeah.
teacher. He teaches my son bass. He's doing, yeah. Just last week he taught him how to play the theme to Harry Potter, so he's really happy.
Okay, this next version we have of the program, I happen to know of 3 French-speaking folks in the audience.
Oh no.
Uno, dos. Francois over here. Yeah. Is there anybody else? So we dedicate that to you, but I just adore this song. It's a World War II song called J'attendrai. Okay, just a minute. Let me get my glasses on.
Chevrolet, ménage à trois.
And just before we start, Tony, I found out today the reason why French people eat snails. Do you know why they eat escargot? Because they don't like fast food.
Get the hook.
Get the hook. Get the hook.
Get the hook.
That's beautiful.
Waka, waka, waka. What's your tempo?
J'attendrai le jour et la nuit, je tendrai toujours ton retour. Je tendrai quand l'oiseau qui s'enfuit vient chercher l'oubli dans son nid. Le temps passe et court, battant tristement dans mon cœur si lourd. Et pourtant, j'attendrai ton retour. I will wait for you each day and each night. I will wait till you return to me. I will wait for you as the bird flown away returns at end of day, flying free. As time passes by, sadly pain will remain, my heavy heart will sigh. Even so, you must know I'll wait for you. Les temps passent court, battant tristement dans mon cœur si long. Et pourtant, je tendrai ton retour. As time passes by, sadly pain will remain. My heavy heart will sigh. Even so, you must know I'll wait for you. Tony, a little fun fact, that's one of the only the actual film we have of Django Reinhardt. He's playing that tune. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, I just, it's very touching. Okay, now, the thing that's coming up for us is that, I suppose you've figured out by now that our Simon grew up in Australia. You are an Aussie.
What gave that away?
And he and his, I'm looking around the band, we have so many musicians that we have attracted to Victoria, British Columbia, because they fell in love with beautiful British Columbia girls.
Yes, Tony, your point?
Well,
Oh, yes, Canadian women. Woohoo!
Anyway,
Woman.
yes,
Singular,
that's what
darling.
happened to
Singular.
Simon. That's how we got him here in Canada. But they are going back to visit Australia coming up, and so he will not, and Lauri will not be here for our April show. I would like to mention that I do have Bob Cadwallader coming to fill in a spot. Yeah, we're many of us fans of Bob. Cadwallader on trombone, and Damien Graham will be back to take your place over there on the drums. So,
But I bet they can't sing this next song. Imagine those two doing a duet.
Oh,
my gosh, that would be
yeah.
it. Right. You know what? Put the challenge out to them. They've got to do a duet like Lauri and I do. What do you
Price
reckon?
of admission.
okay. So they've come up with a tune to sort of amplify the fact that an Australian fellow is going back to Australia to see his family, and his wife is not quite up to the lingo of Australians. So here's a song they put together about all of that.
I do actually know how to say a few things that are Aussie. Like I do know how to say Melbourne. It's not Melbourne. Melbourne.
MELBN, right?
Cairns. We're going to Cairns. You just have to like sneer.
There's no
That's what
R.
you
There's
talk.
no
You
R in
just-
Australia. You speak through your nose.
Anyway, we've been married for 20
What
some
is it,
odd years.
21 years?
21, something like that.
Now, I have to say about women. It's just when I was in Whistler last weekend or weekend before, and three of my best mates in Whistler all married Canadian girls. So that's why I mean women, not woman. But for me, it's a woman. There you go.
Singular. Woo. Just escaped that one, didn't you, sweetheart? So anyway, yes, it's been an... Hat. Hat. All right, we're digressing big time here. Anywho, so we are married. We've been married a long time. We play a lot of music
Gregory.
together. We love each other. But I don't know, honey. This whole Aussie thing, the language, the way he talks, I don't know. Maybe
Oh,
Avram,
come
you
on,
could give me
diving
a
with the whale
B.
sharks. It'll be pretty fun.
Here we go. Things have come to a pretty pass. Looks like I may have to walk. For you speak Australian, whereas I know how to talk. Goodness knows what the end will be. I'm between a hard place and a rock. It looks as though we two will ne'er be one. Something something must be done. I wear a toque.
I wear a beanie.
I wear a sweater.
Nah, it's a jumper.
Toque,
Beanie,
sweater.
jumper.
Let's call the whole thing off. My car has a trunk.
Mine has a boot.
My car has a hood.
Nah, it's a bonnet.
Trunk,
Boot,
hood.
bonnet.
Let's call the whole thing off. But
Oh, if we call the whole thing off, then we must part.
and oh,
if we were to part, then that might break my heart.
so I'll say oregano
It's oregano.
and I'll say aluminum.
What? It's aluminium.
For we
No, we need each other, so we better call the calling off. Let's call the whole thing off. Woo! I win. Aussies win.
but oh, if we call the whole thing off, then we must part. And oh, if we are to part, then that might break my heart. So the Canadian will say, sorry.
Oh, Struth, you say that, Lauri.
What do you mean, eh?
No, we say g'day, mate.
For we know we need each other, so we better call the calling off.
Let's call the whole thing off. I win.
Or not.
Aussies.
Or not.
Well,
Lauri Lister.
I think that the proper Bon Voyage tune for this couple would be Waltzing Matilda. Yeah, let's do that. Simon, can we do that?
Sure.
Okay.
Actually, this takes me down memory lane real quick. Did anybody ever see the band that I had in Sacramento called the Fireworks Jazz Band? Most extraordinary singer, her name is Nina Ferro, and she used to sing this Calavocha rubato with just the piano player, and there was not a, and we're talking packed houses, you know, up 2,000-3,000 people, and she would just have them just weeping. And Nina with that, yeah, this was her thing. It was great, and we'd do kookaburra sounds and all funny
We
stuff.
won't mention that
no.
she was his ex-girlfriend, though.
Anyway,
I actually remember one time I was singing Danny Boy and I saw somebody singing out in the crowd. And on the break, I went up to him and said, "Sir, I saw you crying during Danny Boy. You must be Irish." He said, "No, I'm a musician."
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you come a waltzing Matilda with me. Where's that jolly jumbuck?
your tucker bag. You come waltzing Matilda with me. Haven't sung this for 30 years, all right.
So bon voyage, you two, and we wish you well. Traveling today is really a bit of a iffy thing.
Thanks, Tony.
But by the time you guys get going, it'll all be sorted out. Okay, thank you all for being here. Our next date, I think, is April 2nd, maybe? First Sunday, anyway, in April. And we hope that we will get to see you again. Thank you, John, for coming up from Seattle. And there's an Ontario, North Bay, Ontario person here back in the back row, I think. So we're going to finish off with When the Saints Go Marching In, because that's the way we are. We're saints. And we march.
And how about Tony Blodgett leading this pack of ruffians? Thank you, Tony, for keeping this band going, being the heart at the center.
Can you do the verse, please, on the saints? Do you remember the verse?
Who?
No, I don't.
Okay, we'll just do the saints.
When the saints
go marching in,
go marching in,
oh, when the saints go marching in,
marching in,
Lord, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in, and when the sun begins to shine, when the sun begins to shine, Lord, I want to be in that number. When the sun begins to shine.
you. Simon Stribling, Alphonse Fear, Alpiz, Avram McHaggerty, Lauri, Lister, our Joey Smith. Thank you, everybody. And I hope we'll see you next month.